Good morning everyone, today we're going to be reviewing the seasonal event which is just about to end with the coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the current seasonal event is the first time that Sega has chained seasonal events together. So if you guys remember, we had the Christmas seasonal event and then the New Year's seasonal event and then the winter seasonal event back to back to back. Now I understand why the devs did this. It was to incentivize players to constantly come into the game, constantly play the game, farm for seasonal points because the seasonal shop was constantly updating and your seasonal points were being reset, so you were pretty much forced to farm again. However, I've noticed that the large majority of the casual players actually don't buy out all the items from the seasonal shop simply because they don't have time to play the game, or they don't want to play the game, or they're burnt out and they're just like, nah, screw this, I don't care. And so I feel like Sega should avoid putting seasonal events back to back to back because it's really stressful on the regular player, especially when they're trying to do a little bit of time management with life, with jobs, especially during the holiday season. You know, during Christmas, not everyone is just staying at home being able to play video games. A lot of people are going out, they're finally being able to travel because with the whole pandemic situation finally de-escalating, you know, a lot of people are finally being able to travel around the world, go to places for nice vacations after like 3 years of being in lockdown. And so not everyone is able to farm for all of these different seasonal events in order to buy out all the seasonal items. Personally, I think the main issue is the seasonal points resetting. If the seasonal points didn't reset, I think it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You know, you just get new seasonal items in the shop every week so that people can use their seasonal points to buy out stuff. However, you'll still be able to pre-farm all those seasonal points whenever you have time to play the game. Because the way that I see NGS is it is catered towards the casual players. You probably heard this a million times before, but this game has no quote-unquote content. And I have a funny feeling that the majority of the player base that says that this game has no content are actually the players that main this game. The players that play this game 5 to 8 hours every single day. Then yes, you run out of content extremely quickly and you just kind of sit around going like, well, it's hour 3, I've got nothing else to do, what do I do now? And to be frank with you guys, I don't think we are the target market or the target demographic of players for NGS. Sure, we are the hardcore, die-hard fans of NGS. However, I believe Sega wanted to make the barrier of entry of NGS to be super low so anyone could get into the game and just enjoy it for what it is. And that's why you level up so quickly. That's why they're showering you with free gear, which is almost best in slot. And so the game is catered towards the casual market. And so it's very strange that they're catering towards the casual market, but then they pull out this triple seasonal event where it's kind of forcing you to log in and play every single day, or, you know, a certain amount every single week in order to buy out the seasonal shop. It's like they're trying to induce FOMO, but to be honest, most people are just like, whatever, we don't care, and they just don't buy these seasonal items. And so even though Sega was doing this for the first time and they're probably testing things, I don't think it was a very successful event per se, because a lot of people just got really tired of seasonal events. You see a lot of Doom posters and a lot of memes going around like, this is an event, I thought this was a permanent thing. And yeah, you know, a lot of people just kind of felt about the whole seasonal event because it was too much. It was like back to back to back, 3 seasonal events smashed together. They should have just combined all 3 into one big seasonal event where you can farm up all your points, but the seasonal shop updates every week and you get new stuff to buy so that people, you know, have a little bit of incentive to be like, all right, today I have a little bit of free time, I'm gonna farm for like 3 hours, get my several 100,000 seasonal points or 1 million seasonal points so that I can buy out all the future items. I feel like that structure is a little bit better. But that's just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!